Hello, seniors. Have you been waking up each morning with that all-too-familiar tightness in your belly? A feeling like something's just sitting there, unmoved, heavy, and uncomfortable? Perhaps your waistband feels snug even though you've cut back on sweets, eaten smaller portions, and followed all the usual advice. It can be frustrating, even discouraging, to do everything right and still feel bloated, sluggish, and off balance. But I want to reassure you, what you're feeling is not your fault, and it doesn't have to be permanent. In fact, what if I told you that there's a gentle, natural way to support your digestion, reduce that bloated feeling, and help your belly flatten over time? And it only takes one small glass each morning? No powders, no pills, no extreme cleanses. Just 5 common healing ingredients that work together to give your digestive system the calm, loving boost it needs, especially after 60. So today, let's walk through exactly what this drink is, why it works, how each ingredient benefits your body, and what results you can realistically expect in just 10 days. We begin with warm water. Simple, humble warm water. Not boiling, not cold, just gently warmed. The kind you'd sip on a quiet morning while the sun peeks through your window. It may seem too basic to matter, but the truth is, sometimes the quietest remedies are the most profound. As we age, our digestion naturally slows. Food moves more sluggishly through our system, and we begin to notice discomfort even after small meals. Warm water acts like a kind wake-up call for your digestive organs. It soothes the stomach lining, relaxes intestinal muscles, and signals your body to begin the day's natural detox process. It encourages peristalsis, that wave-like motion that helps move food and waste through your system, while gently increasing blood flow to your belly. For many seniors, just starting the morning with a cup of warm water is enough to ease morning bloat and kickstart digestion. I recall Mary, 67, who shared that within a week of beginning each day with warm water, she felt lighter, inside and out. Her belly no longer felt tight, and her mornings became smoother and less strained. And when you pair that warm, soothing base with the second ingredient, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, you invite even deeper transformation. This isn't just vinegar. It's the kind that still contains the mother, that cloudy strand floating in the bottle, filled with living enzymes, friendly bacteria, and acetic acid. Apple cider vinegar has long been used to support fat metabolism, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce cravings, all of which tie directly to stubborn belly fat. When consumed in the morning, it slows the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, helping to keep insulin levels more stable. This not only prevents energy crashes, but makes your body less likely to store fat, especially around the waist. I once spoke with Harold, a 72-year-old who had struggled with abdominal weight for decades. He tried everything from portion control to exercise, but nothing touched that stubborn middle, until he began adding apple cider vinegar to his morning routine. 10 days later, he noticed his cravings were reduced, his digestion felt smoother, and his pants fit better. Apple cider vinegar also gently boosts stomach acid, which is crucial for properly breaking down food, especially proteins. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from low stomach acid, which leads to gas, bloating, and incomplete digestion. This ingredient helps fill that gap naturally. And when combined with water, the acidity becomes much gentler, reducing the risk of irritation. Next comes the brightness, lemon juice. Tart, fresh, and full of life, lemon juice plays several roles in this morning blend. Despite its acidic nature, lemon juice actually has an alkalizing effect inside the body, helping to reduce systemic inflammation and support your liver's natural detoxification processes. It stimulates the production of bile and digestive enzymes, aiding in the breakdown of food and improving nutrient absorption. Doris, a 65-year-old client of mine, told me that just a small amount of lemon juice in the morning helped her body feel cleansed and more energized, like her insides had been given a good rinse. Her bloating subsided and her mood lifted. Lemon juice is also rich in vitamin C, which supports immunity, an important bonus for older adults.
And it naturally helps regulate blood sugar, curbing the sudden urge to reach for that mid-morning snack. Beyond digestion, it even offers gentle diuretic effects, helping reduce fluid retention and puffiness around the belly. Now let's add the fourth element, ginger, the warming root that has been used for centuries across cultures to calm the stomach and reduce inflammation.
Ginger enhances digestion by accelerating gastric emptying, meaning your stomach doesn't sit heavy with undigested food. It's a powerful ally against bloating and discomfort after meals. Gingerol, its active compound, also reduces inflammation throughout the body. So whether it's your joints, your gut, or even your skin, ginger quietly gets to work bringing calm. Bernice, 70, told me she used to avoid social events out of fear her stomach would betray her mid-conversation. But after adding thin slices of fresh ginger to her morning drink, she felt less pressure, more regularity, and a return of confidence. Ginger also helps soothe nausea and aids circulation, giving you that gentle internal warmth that many seniors appreciate in the early hours of the day. When paired with lemon and apple cider vinegar, it becomes part of a symphony of healing, a trio that lifts bloat, relieves discomfort, and gently supports metabolic function. Finally, we wrap this formula with one last ingredient, cinnamon. Often overlooked as just a spice for sweets, real ground cinnamon holds impressive powers when used with purpose. It enhances insulin sensitivity, which is critical for blood sugar balance and fat metabolism. As we age, our cells become more resistant to insulin, leading to more sugar circulating in the bloodstream and more fat being stored, particularly in the abdominal area. Cinnamon helps your body use sugar more effectively, transforming it into energy rather than fat. It also curbs sweet cravings by stabilizing blood sugar, helping reduce emotional or boredom-driven eating. I remember Thomas, 74, who joked that he was a cookie man until cinnamon took the wheel. 10 days after adding just a quarter teaspoon to his morning drink, his nighttime cravings vanished. He said he felt more in control, less reactive to temptation, and more satisfied overall. Cinnamon also carries antimicrobial benefits and helps reduce gas and bloating by calming gut imbalances. So, when you bring these 5 ingredients together, warm water, raw apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, fresh ginger, and cinnamon, you create not just a drink, but a daily ritual of restoration. Making it is simple. Start with 1 to 2 cups of warm water. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Then stir in 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Add a few slices of fresh ginger or about half a teaspoon grated. Let it steep briefly. Finally, sprinkle in a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon. Stir well and sip slowly. This drink is best taken first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, though some prefer to divide it into morning and early afternoon servings. It's not about speed or intensity, it's about consistency and intention. Drink it daily for 10 days, then take a 3-day break to let your body rest and recalibrate. That cycle of 10 days on, 3 days off helps keep your system responsive and supported without overwhelm. Now let's talk about what you might expect during those first 10 days. For many, the shift is subtle at first. Your belly may feel less tense, your clothes may fit a little more comfortably. But over time, the changes accumulate. Digestion becomes more regular, cravings decrease, energy feels steadier, sleep may improve. You wake up feeling clearer, lighter, not because of deprivation, but because your system is finally functioning as it was meant to. You might notice your mood lift, your posture improve, and your daily movements become easier. It's a small glass, but it carries a big message to your body. I'm taking care of you. Of course, it's important to be mindful. Lemon is acidic and can affect tooth enamel, so use a straw or rinse your mouth afterward. Apple cider vinegar is powerful. Never drink it undiluted and don't exceed the recommended amount.
If you're on medications or managing chronic conditions, check with your doctor before starting. And remember, this isn't a magic potion. It's a tool, a gentle companion on your journey to feeling better. In the end, it's not just about losing belly bloat. It's about reclaiming your mornings, your comfort, your confidence. 1 glass, 5 ingredients, 10 days. That's all it takes to begin feeling like yourself again. So try it, dear senior. Give your body this gift of nourishment and rhythm. Then come back and let us know how it goes. We're walking this journey together, one healing sip at a time.